do have more colors. That's the gel.
I'm paranoid. I want to make sure that I actually hit record.
Well, half I was.
Percent sure. Yeah, record. Hey,
Nah, because we all know we've done that.
Oh
record.
All done that. That's the worst possible thing ever. You've done all this work to and then get shit done. Like,
There, and then do my base and put the thing. Use the light.
okay. Option one of this small content that we do says if swingers and poly people ran the world, think of it as this isn't gonna be like conversation basis. It's gonna be like how we can cut this up to make this into like 10 to 15, 30-second reels.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That makes sense?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, cool. So on the screen, it'll be like if swingers and poly people ran the world, and then this will be me asking you guys if swingers ran relationships, it'd be like dot dot dot, like date night would what do we say? I forgot.
Date night would include a guest
Yeah,
list.
yeah, or
Date night includes a guest list.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, it'd be something like that, or something that we think about. You think about, or like the idea we thought about the rule, like don't look. If you,
Oh yes.
that's a cool one. I thought that,
Swingers rule the world.
yeah. So I would ask like in the question, I'd be like, if swingers ran relationships, oh yeah,
No,
cat
that's
booty, cat pussy booty, cat pussy booty. Thank you.
She does. She.
Cat pussy booty. Let me get all that. And thank you. I'm just allergic to you. No big deal. And I could die. No, not really. But
if swingers ruled the world, we'd all be talking to each other.
Truth.
mm.
If swingers ruled the world, we'd be asking everybody permission.
I like that.
Pretty sure if swingers ruled the world, nips could finally be free.
You said what?
If swingers ruled the world, nips could be free.
Cheers to that.
Mm. If poly people ruled the world, emotional intelligence would be replacement for six pack abs. Actually, would be hotter than six pack abs. Maybe I should say it like that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say it that. If poly people ruled the world, then emotional intelligence would be hotter than six pack abs. Yeah, that's good.
I like it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes.
I'm trying to think of another one. Swingers rule the world. Swingers world. If swingers ruled the world, costume
If
would be an everyday attire.
Do it one more time because I was looking at the camera, pointing. You did.
Oh.
Good.
All right. So if swingers ruled the world, costumes would be everyday attire.
mm, mm. If poly people ran the world, jealousy wouldn't. I'm trying to think. Okay, I tried again. I'm trying to think of mine. Okay, if poly people ruled the world, then jealousy wouldn't start fights. It would start conversations. That's what I'm gonna say. Yes, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I do it more. Okay, like that, like that. We like that. We like that. Okay. Oh, I like that. That just came up. If poly people ruled the world, then jealousy wouldn't start fights. It would start conversations. Mm,
Mm.
mm.
Well, we could use that on our side.
Also, if swingers ruled the world, jealousy wouldn't start fights. They'd start conversations too.
Mm. We can high five for that. Air high five. if poly people. I gotta think.
I'm the only person that keeps hearing Polly Pocket in my head, by the way.
Polly Pocket. If Polly Pocket ran
If
the
Polly
world,
Pocket ran the world.
then it would have its hair look like mine. If Polly Pocket have its hair like crazy.
Is that a Polly Pocket in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
If poly people ran the world, they would say how we could mm, think in mind. Should I be? Do you think it should be like me talking to you guys? Should I talk to the camera and then look at you guys, and then because that camera's pointed this
You
way?
can do either way. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
I
then
kind
you
of
can
go
just, like-
between y'all and then to the camera. Like I'm acknowledging that people are here listening and learning.
because
It's
you'd
kind
be
of
able to extract the audio from any of these.
Yeah, yeah.
Get it or CapCut or something, and then
Yeah. Yeah, because I think that'd be good if I'm looking, if I make eye contact with the camera and then you guys, I think that'll go in every direction. And it's interesting on my live. This is the first time people fucking tune the. This is like people are tuned in right now. Like,
we're tuned in.
yeah,
They're
yeah,
watching.
yeah. People are like usually it's not people watch. Like this is not a thing that people do. It's like the caption is Poly Guy meets swinger couple.
Oh,
Oh,
that's awesome.
Yeah, so people are like, this is the first
you
time.
explain to them what's going on.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
Lord.
yeah.
So what happened is
Yes.
Hey, I know you're all
Oh,
live,
I'm the only
but
person here now. I'm here. Bye. Love your wig. Yeah.
wig.
what?
I promise you, that's not a wig.
This is
I'm
real.
gonna come run my fingers through it in a minute.
Yeah, run it through.
Cat's gonna nest in it.
Let's see. All right.
Wait your phone for a sec. I'm gonna take a picture after my thing's done.
I'm trying to think what else if swingers ran the world.
If poly people ran the world, they would say, I'm still thinking. I'm still thinking. Okay. Ooh, I think I got it. Yeah.
Going.
Yeah. If poly people ran the world, they wouldn't say one partner forever. They would say, how could we not only have a partner, but integrate ourselves in the world together? Maybe I should word that differently. I should word that differently. Maybe I should
Is
say-
it kind of like partnerships would be integrated and not hidden? Or
Yeah, it's more of, let me try to word that differently so it's simpler. Okay, here we go. If poly people ran the world, it wouldn't be me and you against the world. It would be how me and you can integrate ourselves into the world. Was that good? That was the point. That was no.
Yes.
Can I
Good
tweak?
wordy.
Yeah, that's wordy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's stick
Sorry.
in the words.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a little
But
word.
I like the concept.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stick in the words. It was
Stick in the
It
words.
was girthy.
It was
girthy
girthy.
words.
It's girthy words. Yeah. Definitely girthy words.
you know, if nothing else, the outtakes from this and the filming are going to be priceless.
I think the pussy booty is gonna be.
Oh yes.
All right.
Pussy booty.
If poly people ran the world, it wouldn't be people saying that you're mine. It'd say how we could grow together. That's what I'm trying to say. That's gonna be good. Okay, here we go. If poly people ran the world, it wouldn't be you're mine. It would be how we could grow together. Mm,
I'm loving this because I'm learning stuff as we talk.
mm. Yes. I think you guys should do the rule I wrote it down. Uh, the rule one where you said don't look. It says the rule wouldn't be don't look. It'd be let's look together.
Is that a?
If we ruled the world.
Yeah. Okay.
well, maybe not rule. Well, ran the world, or you could
We
say
ran the
like
world.
if ran relationships. Maybe that'll be. It can. You can. Maybe you don't need to say rule. Maybe the rule wouldn't be don't look. Maybe you don't have to say rule, or maybe the conversation.
The norm would be to look together.
Yeah, yeah. Or you say the norm wouldn't be don't look. Yeah, you can replace that with the norm wouldn't be don't look. The norm would be we look together. Ooh, ooh, that's kind of fire. Ooh,
If swingers ruled the world. No, hold on, we didn't say ruled.
no, no, rules.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah,
If swingers ruled the world. Yeah.
yes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we were trying to get it. No, I'm trying to get
I'm at the end of it, not in the beginning.
yeah, yeah, yeah. If swingers ruled the world, then the norm wouldn't be don't look. It would
Swingers
be
ruled the world. It wouldn't be don't look, don't touch.
yeah.
It would be let's look and touch together.
Yeah.
Looking.
Something like that. Yeah, yeah.
All right. So let's keep the touch off.
Yeah, touch adds a little bit more. Yeah.
If swingers ruled the world, it wouldn't be don't look. It would be
Let's look together.
okay.
Let's go. Oh, that's good.
I love
That's
it.
good. Yes. I like that. Okay, we got a couple through that. Okay. Well, that's good for that section.
Yeah.
That was good. I appreciate that. Okay.
That'll be fun to see it put together.
Yeah, that is definitely one section we could use.
I like the one about myths going back and forth.
Yeah, yeah, that's the one we're going. That's the one we're about to do right now. That's the one we're about to do right now.
What you thinking over there, Robert?
I want him to tilt that light up.
Oh.
Hurt me.
I love when colors turn completely neon under the light.
Yeah.
Does that mean they're gonna glow?
Mhm.
Cool. Of course, now I want.
How far are you along? Is that your left hand?
Yeah, it's done with my left hand.
You're gonna do metal stuff?
Just on the blue though. I'm gonna leave the pink as pink.
I'm gonna start my green.
Okay.
Did you know?
Yes.
Okay. These probably will be pretty. Um, if you think about the misconceptions, I think a lot of them actually align with both of ours, like direction, like we're afraid of real relationships or to actually love people. Like it's like all the kind of same. We probably have the same misconceptions. I think maybe we'll talk some of these out of things that we think about.
Mhm.
But the idea of this is like title is like swinger versus poly, the biggest myth, right? Um, and then we talk about biggest misconceptions about your lifestyle, and then I don't know if we want to say that, but um, yeah, I don't know if we just do. You think on the real we can just put the biggest misconceptions about our lifestyle, or do we want to say that? And then we go into saying like,
I would put up
Peop-
the screen.
yeah,
We just talk about it.
okay. So title be like swinger versus poly, the biggest myth, and then biggest misconceptions of our lifestyle,
Mhm.
and then we can go back and forth. Okay.
I think so.
All right. Cool. One. Okay. Well, say for poly, say, and so we'll just say ours, and then we'll just go back. Like we can cut it so we can go back and forth. All right. Cool.
I think so.
All right. Cool. Cool. Well, poly. Well, people think we can't commit. Yeah. It doesn't have to be anything long or exclusive. It can
Mhm.
kind of be short to like, boom, 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 and then we can go back and forth on the reel. Yeah.
Everybody just thinks that swingers want to be with everybody else.
Mm.
Everybody thinks swingers are trying to fix a broken marriage.
Yeah. People think about poly people that we don't feel jealousy. Mm. Mm.
People think that swingers don't feel jealousy.
Mm. People think that poly people are afraid of real relationships.
Interesting. Um, Most people think that swingers just must not really love their significant other.
Mm.
People think that there's an extremely high divorce rate with swingers.
Mm. It's interesting. People think that poly people are anti-family or anti-marriage.
Really? Tell them I'm learning stuff over here.
Well, 'cause poly is like usually, I mean, obviously in the swing direction, you usually already have a primary partner that you're committed to. And then
Mhm.
poly people are just like, yo, you guys can't commit to shit. Y'all don't even want marriage. Y'all don't even want a family. Y'all just want to run away from all your feelings and commitment. And so they definitely don't think we want either. And there's no, like I said, there's no space for poly people to create a family dynamic. Like that's not a thing. And definitely, how do we get married? How the fuck does that work? Well, you better, what I think is you commit to, there is no primary partner. The primary partner is what I say is the covenant,
Mhm.
the community covenant that you commit to. That's what I believe in, which is non existent.
Yeah.
It is very, could be very complex. And figuring that enigma is going to be an interesting storyline. But we're here for
People think swingers are full of diseases.
it. People think that Holly is just a phase before settling down.
Oh, that hurts. Oh,
Yeah. You guys can probably say this because I'm about to say it, and we can probably morph it together side to side on the real. But people think poly people just want unlimited sex.
people think that swingers just want unlimited sex.
That's gonna be a good back to back. Like we can like cut it so it's like half of it, and then yeah. I don't know if I said this before, but mm,
You do your magnet.
Can I go? I'm gonna do this hand. Trying to think.
okay. People think poly people it only works if someone's being manipulated. Did I come out right? Did I say that right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 That's what I want to say.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's how. Yeah. That's how I felt. Yeah. That's definitely how I fucking felt for sure.
People think there's no way that their next door neighbor could possibly be a swinger.
Oh, y'all can probably we can probably do side to side of this. Um, People think poly people have zero boundaries and no standard.
People think swingers have zero boundaries and no standards.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see how we can like
The differences, but then the ones that
that.
overlap.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Overlap. That's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
good. Yeah, 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 yeah.
See, this does not need the lights. I'm gonna cut this.
This is maybe one that can overlap too. which I don't think a lot of people would question this, but it's definitely something I've been told. But people think that poly people actually don't love each other. No, no, no. No, is that what I'm saying? Well, like nobody actually loves each other. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because there's people think that we're just consumed with the sexual component or short time flings.
Uh-huh.
Let me say it again. Um, People think that poly people and in the dynamic that nobody actually loves each other. Yeah. Or maybe can love each other. That's not a big deal. That's not a big wording. Is that thing?
People just think that people think that what am I trying to say? It's along those same lines. People don't understand when someone says, I love you with all my heart and I love and care for you with all my heart. People can't grasp that
That's
that's
better. That's a better way to put it,
I,
actually.
I still don't know how to shorten it, but
No, that's better. I like that. I like that. People think that poly people can't say, I love you with all my heart, and I also love you with all my heart. And you, and maybe you, all of you, forever. All right.
Bella says hi.
oh, that's who you sent the picture to.
Yeah, I sent the picture to Bella and Prescott.
Flirty pineapples.
Fruity pineapples. They say hi.
They say hi.
Oh yeah. Yes, yes, love them. I didn't get to talk to him as much. I only talked to, I forgot where I talked to more of Bella, but yeah, they're cool people. I would love to see them again. Sure.
They're in Chicago? Is that right?
Yeah. They were down here a couple months ago. We took them over to Trapeze with STD Hero folks, Angela and Alan.
Yeah, they're STD. They're STD. Yeah, I think I saw that on the page too.
That was the best surprise that night.
Oh my god. Yeah, we had no idea that they were even in town.
How did we figure that out?
Uh,
Did they text us? It was either them or Alan and Angela.
okay.
They're like, yeah, we're going to Trap the Cord. Oh, they said, can we get how we get Bella and Prescott into Diamond Club?
Yeah. It was a nice surprise.
Another question. What do you got?
All right, so talk about jealousy. That's good. So it'll be like swinger versus poly, and then who gets jealous faster. Not that it's like poly people get jealous faster. This can be more of like a rapid questions, like not a debate between each other, but just how we answer the question. So one would be like, if your partner texts someone every day, would it be a problem or not? And then,
Different scenarios that people tend to get jealous about.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I got it.
yeah. And I don't know, these might be a little bit longer of reels, maybe
Okay.
than quick and concise. So I don't know if that's me asking. Yeah, maybe it's you guys asking me that, and then I ask you that. So if your partner texts someone every day, is it a problem or not?
Mm. I have more questions, but my gut reaction, high level, is a little bit,
Mhm.
and I can elaborate on that more. But
Yeah.
gut
Yeah.
reaction. I'm texting.
Yeah,
Someone.
I would agree that part of the challenge is that we have group text,
Mhm.
so we see each other's text. So how am I answering this? Yes, it's a problem if it's but it's also up to individual couples.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
I went more the rapid fire. I try not to go that deep into it.
yeah, no,
Those are
No, no.
eight.
there's 13 different ways. Like I could text Ashley all day long.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
She wouldn't bat an eye.
Yeah,
Like I said to her, what are you doing? I was like, "Oh, I'm just talking to Ashley. Okay, great.
Okay. Colors
Whatever.
hi.
But then
this could be this. All right, so I'm going to cut
so
you off.
then there's
This could be more conversational,
yeah,
like
Oh yeah.
direction, and
yeah,
then this be a long
that's a
one.
very good question.
Yeah, yeah, that's a broad
That's
one.
a
That's a
it
big question.
depends.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah. So
Because
we
that'd be vanilla world too. Like
yeah.
I'm just texting whoever all day long.
Yeah. All right. Well, so the way we can, this one's just gonna be a longer reel. We can just make it a longer one and go from there
Mhm.
and cut it up however way, which way you want. So I'll ask you again and
I would say that, but that's a very specific question that has too many answers.
too many answers. Okay.
Yeah, so we need. That's a very broad
Or
question.
just make it a little more specific and go, you
Maybe make it a,
your spouse is texting the opposite sex, someone of the opposite sex every single day.
Okay.
Is that
that's way too broad. It's the same question.
Yeah. This is broad.
It's way too broad.
okay?
Um,
Maybe it's just maybe we should break it down.
maybe it's more. What are the
What is jealousy?
what does jealousy look like? And I know that's
Yeah, yeah.
broad, but then at least we can say
You can define it.
here are some different examples of it,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
I guess I don't. I'm sitting here trying to think in my head. Okay, what does it look like? What is it?
Yeah, and I guess this one, if it is broad, it can be more organic and less like, oh, this is defined this way, you
Mhm.
know? Because this one may be a little bit longer. But because we can go to just oh, what is jealousy route?
So I have. I'm just going to answer. I have less jealousy than I used to
Mhm.
before being lifestyle, and now I have more envy um, than jealousy.
Mm,
So it's more of a um, there's a conversion component to that as well, where it's like, gosh, I wish I could do that with you,
mm,
versus I'm just completely flat out jealous that you are doing something um, that, that I look at jealousy as more of a darker place.
mm.
So you know, I would get envious of. We can cut this up.
Yeah, we gotta.
Um, Trying to think what would be something I would get jealous of. I get jealous of your time,
Yeah.
right? That's something I am jealous of. Like, I am jealous of her time, whether it is with other people. It's not who she's with; it's the fact that she's not with me,
Mm,
right? Or that I don't get her attention. Versus in envy, it's more like I'm really happy for you.
hmm.
I really wish I could do that too.
Yeah, with you.
Yeah, with you
Mm.
or to me.
To you. That's good.
That's a,
I
that
definitely
is
look
an interesting conversation. Jealousy versus
Envy,
envy.
yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about that before.
Mm, yeah.
Joy wants to know if she can come get ready with us tomorrow.
She text you.
She texted you and me. I don't see any reason why not. She can come by the room. The door's wide open.
What does get ready mean?
It means she'd have a place to get ready. And we have an open door. Is it just because it's her? Here's a question
Mm.
you can ask us.
Yeah, okay, I'll ask you. And so it'll be like me asking. So it'll be like on my forehead, it'd be like poly guy. Like, I don't know, it'll be like
Okay.
floating. And then it'll be like two guys, swinger couple, or just, and then boom, it'll go away or something like that. And then boom, we'll go into the answer. Yeah, yeah.
What does it look like when somebody gets the feels for swingers? Is that a good question?
Feels. Wait. Someone, like
Like
someone
So
someone. So you meet a couple, you play, you hang out, and one or both in the other couple
okay,
get feels.
okay. So that's a simple way to ask that.
do swingers do swingers ever experience
What happens when a swinger couple gets feels?
Yeah,
Or
swingers get feels for other
um,
swingers.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. What happens when swingers get feels for other swingers? How about that? That's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. So, what happens when swingers get feels for other swingers?
I'll let you answer this one.
Oh Lord. I mean, everybody's a little bit different, but for me, I will start to distance only because I don't ever want to lead somebody on. Um, I'm not. I don't have the mentality. Like, I know I don't feel like I have the capacity to express my love to another person as much as I do to him.
Mhm.
And so yeah, if I feel like someone's getting feels or
Too close,
too close, then I will distance and back up.
which is different than having close friends.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a big difference. We have family that I
So
would
what's
move in with, but
what's the difference from having feels than having close friends?
The dating aspect,
Mhm.
right? So when the dating aspect comes into play, let's go do things off on our own, um, without spouses, but it's not like girls' night out,
Mhm.
whatever. It's more of a this feels like a date.
mhm,
That's when it becomes, I think, more of a cautionary flag for us.
Mhm.
yeah.
Heard.
Versus family, both of us would drop everything and run to help family
I
100%.
Yeah.
I like family. I like family. We're all learning some different terms here.
Yes.
I
Family.
always say,
Well,
and we have this on tape, I always say, for my family, I will wake up in the middle of the night and bring the shovel and duct tape, and you just tell me where to go.
Yep.
That's what I do for family.
That's family.
Hey, I gotta. We've got to get something done. Don't ask any questions. We got to do it. And you know what you say? Which car we're taking?
Mhm.
Yes. Yes. Yep.
We also learned a new term. You could be DTF or you can be DTF. You can be down to fuck or you can be down to figure it out.
Yep. I
We-
love that. I love it. Be like, oh, you're DTF? Yeah, I'd love to figure it out.
Yeah, let us figure it out.
Our community, that would throw people so many so way off.
It's a different way to think about it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Alright.
I thought, was there another question
I'm
other
gonna
than
tell
the
her she can come by and get dressed.
What was the question I asked?
tell her I'm working until just tell her till at least 5 or 5:30.
I guess your question to me could just be like, is there jealousy in the poly world? Or yeah.
Is there
So that's like more specific.
would it be
What's the better
what's
way
the
to ask it?
biggest causes of jealousy in the poly?
Mhm. Yeah. I think, yeah.
It's either what are some of the biggest causes or just simply what does jealousy look like in the poly community?
Hmm. Okay. We can go that. And it's interesting. We're probably gonna have it's like it's a similar world we're living in.
Uh-huh.
It's not that much different because I'll make the contrast probably between jealousy and envy as well. But yeah,
Which wording's better for you?
probably what was the first question? Just
The first one is
what does jealousy look like in poly?
yeah,
Yeah.
what's it look like? The other question is what are some of the top causes of jealousy?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What does jealousy look like? We'll probably go in a good direction. Yeah. Look at that. That sound good? You think that's like a good?
Yeah, and I don't know what it is that I don't know that I call it jealousy. Like, I'm thinking about the one person,
Mhm.
that's not necessarily, is that a jealousy thing or is it like
It's this weird
you get the icky
it's
feeling?
this weird
Not jealousy, envy. It's ick. It's like ick.
it's some kind of ick, and I don't know
But
why.
it's not that she's icky.
No.
She's a
Just
wonderful person, very funny, laughy.
You're feeling icky, or
me.
She feels icky.
okay, or the situation's icky. Okay.
The relationship dynamic situation for just I don't know, people say you have a gut feeling.
Yeah.
I can't figure out
And it's a
why.
good example,
I,
because
I think it's better to say that. It's jealousy. It's
she,
not jealousy, envy. It's ick.
she's very close to my age, if not my age exactly.
Hmm.
And she and I click very well.
Hmm.
Um, and it's just when we get together,
Oh,
it's not like aside from maybe talking about a party in advance or something, we don't text all the time or anything like that. We check in
no.
on each other, hey, how's your cruise? Those types of things. But it's usually in a group chat.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Um, so nothing like that. But I think when Lynn's looks at her and me together,
Familiarity
me
is
and I are,
important.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this woman and I are very familiar.
Mm.
It's like we slip right into a comfort zone immediately.
Mm.
Um, and so that's uncomfortable to Lindsay.
Mm.
So I wouldn't call it a jealousy as much as a I'm not comfortable with the way that looks.
Uh,
I think that's what it is. Yeah, their familiarity and comfort together is uncomfortable for me, I guess. I don't know. This is why it's hard to explain. It's not jealousy, it's not envy, it's not
it's ick.
there's yeah. The
Because there could be somebody else. We could do the exact same physical things, and it
with
would be
somebody
somebody
else.
else. Oh, good, Rob's having fun.
Mm. Do you think there's something not between them, but with you that's there?
With
For,
the other person or just in general?
for example, there's a difference between when I was in a relationship with my ex and when she saw me kissing on another woman's neck, she got it wasn't jealousy, it wasn't envy, it was that ick.
Mhm,
And but she could explain in the direction of, well, because you didn't do that, you don't do that to me.
mhm.
I'm not saying that that's the same direction, but that was
It may be similar, and it goes back to the familiarity, like, you 2 just attract to each other, and then you immediately make out, and
She does not like to make out,
I'm
and
not
she
there.
knows that I love to make out, and this other woman loves to make out,
yeah,
and she likes to make out with me, and I like to make out with her. I mean,
yeah,
that's just it's just a good it's a good physical pairing in that regard.
yeah.
There's where I struggle when you say that.
Mm.
It's just a nice match. It's so nice. It's so nice.
Uh,
So nice. She's like, oh, yes. No. Interesting.
so, yeah, it's so weird because he can turn around,
This is the
make
second
out
time we've had that
he
too.
can turn around, make out with somebody completely different, do the exact same thing, and he's right. I'll look and go, "Oh, good for him."
The first time it happened, again, it was with somebody who was closer to my age, and it was a makeout session, girl. And this
Mhm.
woman was, she and I were
Yeah, we're like 15, 20 minutes on the couch just
kissing.
sucking face.
So the duration was like because
It
because
was,
you like making out.
she and I, like, again,
I didn't
I
put
felt,
Her husband and I
microphone.
uh-oh.
But it,
I felt like, she and I clicked.
yeah,
Again, I think there was a click part too, because she and I would have text conversations and stuff, and you're like, okay, I just can't look at the text anymore because I gotta go work or something.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
most of the time. Like, "Thanks for having me on the thread, but, I'm not looking at it."
mm,
So I will say, from a
You have 1 or 2 people that ick you with me.
but yeah, the one,
Uh-huh.
and that was a while ago.
so it's not jealousy or envy, but it's ick.
I think so, I think that's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, but I mean, that yellow flag was actually legit though, based off of other things we heard after the fact.
Uh,
So my spidey senses tingled, and
Zing zing zing.
then later on we found out that my spidey senses were validated.
you still had the ick. Mine have not been validated.
Hello, 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 hello,
So what's interesting is
hello. All right, we're just gonna.
I had the ick for sure, yes.
Mm.
And I think at the time we were still kind of new. She would get a lot of attention. I felt like she got a lot of attention, and I didn't have a swagger when I came into the room, right? I didn't have my own I didn't have my own game. I just I
Well,
couldn't pick up a woman. I had no idea.
yeah.
It was just it was tough. So
I think there's a certain acceptance, especially working at Temptation for 2 years, that guess what? The acceptance that the man's gonna have to get to is that the woman's gonna get 90% of the attention all the time.
yeah.
Yep.
What's funny is
And you'll
sometimes
get 10% of that. And what that 10% is, and that 10%, what's scary about it is that 10% may lead to something more in depth and actually longer term with the man than it does with the woman. But the woman's gonna get 90% of everything. But the 10% that you get is gonna be probably something that it's gonna be more long term that I've seen.
and there have been times now that not that you haven't had well, you also I would say that's probably not fair.
I
If
probably is.
you're not putting yourself out there, you're not gonna get attention.
Yeah.
And
True.
what I mean by that is if she is not in the vibe,
Yeah.
like it's not that she has a problem putting herself out there.
No,
It's
but I
like
mean,
I'm just gonna
sometimes
go
just
find the friends.
and
That's not a negative. And meanwhile, I'm surrounded.
work in the room, enjoying the ladies, and I'm all like, "Good for him."
Mm.
But early on, for me, that was a big challenge.
Mm.
And so I definitely would get in the feels. And then I would call that jealousy.
I think you definitely had jealousy early on
That would have been
until you
jealousy.
worked through that. I
I
don't
think
think
the
it really
difference between so you're making a great distinction. No one ever makes the distinction either. Is the difference between jealousy and envy because jealousy in the so in a more in a different direction. Jealousy is like you feel like you're afraid of losing like love and attention and security. While and then you said it just there is envy is more of you that you not having something.
Mm.
There's a difference.
Mhm.
Um, and so it's like it's almost so you think jealousy is worse than envy? Because I don't think actually well within the poly world it's like neither are bad. Both are teachers.
Mhm.
One says like envy is like if uh, you feel it, but you don't disregard it. You actually chase it and you see what it is. And then, like we talked about with jealousy, it's like you might fear it, but then you listen to it. So it's like if you suppress it, it then becomes something that expands into something bigger. But if you listen to it and you listen to the person about it, it actually sharpens you more. And that's what I've learned. So it's more of like a self reflection. So you need to do within yourself to ask yourself, which you said, of what does this mean to me and where is this coming from that maybe has nothing to do with her?
Yeah.
That's scary. That's scary. Because maybe it's, and everyone always past trauma or past shit. It's like, or something right now or something that in the future you're scared about, but it's something there that maybe has nothing to do with the relationship that you have with the other person or the relationship that they have with each other. Maybe it's something that's within yourself that you're seeing that self responsibility. That's scary. That's a teacher. They're both teachers for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would say,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
from my perspective, envy is much closer to compersion.
Okay.
Um, because for me, there's a joy component with envy. And it's not obvious, but um, you know, if you win the lottery, yeah, I'm going to be envious, but I'm also joyful for you,
Yeah.
right? So um, that's why I think it's probably closer to compersion than jealousy, which
For us, yes. I think outside of the
But
swing
you
world.
couldn't win the lottery, and I'm going to take all your money.
Conversion is joy for your joy and also celebrating your freedom, the other
Mm.
person's freedom.
Mhm.
A lot of people don't
Celebrating their joy. Yeah.
celebrating their freedom or joy. Yeah. 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 There's definitely a different healthy way to go about it.
I want it too.
Yeah.
Really happy. And it is. It's this weird space because you're like, I am so happy for you. I am so jealous.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, I'm sorry.
Envious.
Envious.
And that's
And I said the wrong word. Um, and just wish that I could be a part of it.
So it's like highlighting a desire that you didn't know that you had, and then that becomes like the fuel for the growth. So it's like the inspiration to then clarity to then motivation. Like it's like it inspires you to be like, oh shit, what is that? And then you get kind of some clarity, like the envious direction. You get inspiration and then some clarity, and then you're like, oh, okay, that's what I maybe want now. How do I how do I support that?
Mhm.
Right? Yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah.
like right now she's jealous that I have the light.
So jealous. Oh,
I think you guys are jealous that I figured out how I fucking made this stand work.
there is that. There is still that. I will never make that balancing act happen. I will try.
Uh, okay.
Here's a question for you.
Here it is.
In your opinion, what does the poly community really think about swingers?
Mm.
That's a heavy one.
The poly community thinks about swingers that there's only physical inclusivity and no emotional exclusivity.
Fact is, for the most part, we have a tremendous family,
Mhm.
um, and it is so much less physical than I ever thought it was going to be.
Hunter, I actually
Yep.
agree with you.
Yeah.
Yep. You want the number one myth? It is so much less play and sex than anybody thinks.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
You know what? I agree because I've all of my best friends are all mainly swingers or in open relationships. So that's like mainly the people that I have. I don't have a lot of I would say, yeah, I don't have poly friends at this point. This is all new to me still. This is all new. Like I just transitioned to my direction to going more into the poly world and now like being I've been around it, I've been in other poly spaces, but yeah, I couldn't agree with y'all more.
Mhm.
Like, and that's the big myth within. But I know that that's how the poly world views it. That's how I'm in the discords
Mhm.
um, and have had these conversations, a lot of these, and it's definitely the case. It's like, oh, they're about sex, we're about actually building deep connections. But it's like, what happens is let's actually because we're all in the same jungle here. It's actually normal bar, normal environment, societal direction, what should I say, zoo, and then you have sex positive, clothing optional, lifestyle, or poly spaces. What happens? The direction is 90% of the time, it actually you accept attractions there in this space,
Mhm.
and then 10% of the time, it actually might move towards something. 90% of the time, which I say in the zoo, you don't even have a connection that can be there. Everyone's in their own cliques, doing their own shit, doing their own in their own direction. And then 10% of the time, you actually might have a connection. That's not even obviously it's not sexual, it's monogamous. So I couldn't agree more actually. But
And I don't want to put everybody into the same box because
yeah,
there are folks who don't necessarily need to have the friendships and the connections long term.
yeah.
They do want to go out, just play, then go home, go back to work, be with their family at home,
Mhm.
and leave the rest of it behind until the next time they go to an event or a party or whatever it is.
Mm.
So, there are multiple boxes. I'm just going to go speak from my experiences that we have more of a connection based lifestyle.
Mhm.
As it should be, rather than
But it does exist differently.
high and by.
Well, that's why one of the things that I talk about frequently is you've got to find your tribe in lifestyle and in the swinger community because people have different dynamics. Some people are DTF, some people are more connection and emotional driven.
Mhm.
You've really got to get out there and find your tribe.
Swally.
Swally.
Swally Polly Swinger. uh,
Um, so yeah, there's so many different variations and definitions of it that you've got to find you got to find your people.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So that kind of concludes that direction.
I just got to do that in a top coat.
Okay, so you're not done with this.
Oh, I thought you meant you held up lists and said, "Are you done?" I'm like,
All right, I
I'm
know
not
you're
using
done.
any of those colors.
No.
That was good.
This is fun. What's next?
Yes.
I'm gonna go check the cameras and stop it
Yeah.
and start it again.
Yeah. So this next direction, which I don't know if this is the space we can do it, maybe we can, is
Cool.
What?
no fucking way. It died.
I don't know. We'll find out. It locked.
Fuck.
I don't know how far it got. Yeah. Storage full.
You know what's good? Check that camera. You know what's good? We
We'll
can
make
I got 29, 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. It's more than I thought.
okay. Well,
Where's
last
your phone? If we can use your phone. The only reason why I need is so we can use these Rode mics.
and if you have YouTube, you can just go live with it.
I don't know if ours.
Like I'm on live right now, and then it'll save it on your YouTube
You have plenty of space on yours.
instead of your storage, but whichever way works.
I'm double checking your storage. Yeah, you're good.
All right.
I'm the one who records everything.
Okay, yeah. Well, regardless, in the next cut ups, as long as that's not covering the camera's not covering your face with the tripod, you can just it would be an interesting cut, but you can just frame it you right here talking and then you right here talking
Mhm.
and you can cut that. And just you won't be looking straight at the camera, but
Yeah.
fuck it. Maybe it'll be it's interesting, different views, different angles, and
It's raw and organic.
yeah, it's like you think that was the
Yeah.
fucking solution, and it's like no, like the different way it looked is what caught someone's attention the first second. It's like fucking weird. Humans, humans.
It's weird.
Okay, this next direction would probably be more of the going towards the modern jungle podcast direction, which is first off, do you have costumes and or masks that tell you guys a story either as swingers or something that can say how the stigma has affected you or yeah, that's like a direction I want to go with my podcast.
Also, batteries. 14% on this one.
Okay, I have this. Do you
Yeah, I
have
got. Do that.
Okay, cool.
A second.
But yeah, do you have cost? So the whole point is this. So it'll start off it'll start off with us in costumes. I'll talk about the Jungle Podcast, Jungle Modern Jungle Podcast, what this is, what it is, and what we're doing here. Do a little intro, and then I'll ask you guys, what does the mask and or your costume mean to you? Whether it affects you in the stigma,
I struggle with the idea of a mask because the whole, like, we worked to not have a mask.
So that's where we're going.
Going.
Yeah. So the whole point of, yes, 100%. And so the mask is going to be the beginning, and then we'll do the jungle oath, which is you stay curious, be curious, and then we'll all get naked, and we don't need any masks. Yes or no? That'll just be like the start of the beginning.
So I'm thinking about masks. What do you think of masks?
Yeah, that's where I'm in my head. I'm like, okay,
You don't-
mask something.
If you don't want to do the mask, we don't have to do the mask, actually. But a costume would be cool. We don't have to do the mask if you don't want to do the mask. But eventually, it'll be like the first 5 minutes. It'll be mask and costumes. But if it's not the mask, then we can just do the costumes. That's just the way I'm formatting the direction of all of my events. Are people in masks and costumes? Not everyone has to wear mask and costume, but the people that can't speak. The point is that it's creating safety for the people that want to speak their truth. Like, obviously, you guys don't have to wear masks, and maybe that's like the point. Um, but I want to work in y'all's story of how the stigma has affected you. My whole brand and the whole direction I'm going in is less about. Later, it's going to be more about educating,
Mhm.
but right now it's just about creating the spaces so people can tell their story and own their truth. That's all this is about for me. And obviously, I mean, maybe it'd be counterintuitive for me to ask you guys to wear a mask, actually. And the point is that I'm gonna be wearing the mask in the beginning, but then I'm gonna take it off.
Mhm.
But um, so, but if you don't have a costume, it's really not that big a deal. It's just it's the whole direction of how I'm doing the drum polyfits, the workout socials I have. It's the thing I'm doing, the permission pools, and um, as well as the jungle circle, which is learning, debating the language of love. So I want to get y'all's opinion on that. Of like, and it's good that you guys feel this way because not everybody is going to need to wear a mask or a costume. Um, and maybe that's just because I'm applying a little bit of pressure or wanting you guys to do it more because I've never done. And maybe it's just more of an insecurity on my end because I haven't done a podcast in the direction yet to for people to understand what the fuck you wearing a pink Power Ranger suit and a ski mask for. You know,
But I,
what are you? Why are you doing that? You know, so
I'm
how do you?
the more I listen, though, the more in my mind, I'm like, I feel almost like we would do better to connect with you later in the
Mhm.
podcast journey because I really like that aspect of you find people that do want to talk, but they can't be open.
Mhm.
They can't take the mask off. So, how does this affect them? And it like you said, it's giving people that can't be open like us, it gives them somewhere to talk and express, if
Okay.
I'm making sense.
Okay.
Like,
Cool. All right. Well then.
what do you think?
Well then. I think. Well then. If that's the direction. Then you guys don't have to wear shit. Um. Then because I can just that'll be my direction because and you guys don't have to wear shit and then I'll get naked. That's their point. But I want the podcast to be naked. Like that's the whole premise of the direction of like the 5 jungle missions that I have.
Where do you get to post it?
The only place I can post it, and for some reason I can't do it on OnlyFans. I can't. There's no space that. All right. So first off, I can post it on YouTube, but and I've already done this with the 3 episodes. Is I can put a whole like screen.
You gotta blur everything.
Blur everything. But the I try to do on OnlyFans, and I forgot the formatting or the long durations just wasn't working on OnlyFans.
Well, that and whoever's in the video has to be on OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Why do we know that? She has an OnlyFans.
I have an OnlyFans.
Oh, lit.
She hasn't.
I should probably make sure it's still active.
It is. Somebody renewed.
Oh, jeez.
It's been so long
Yeah,
that
I wait
she
till I
only
get
did it
my
'cause it was
reminder and,
kind of
like,
fun.
Yeah,
it is fun.
It was fun, sexy, more than anything.
yeah.
It helps out friends of mine that do post their content,
that
try to
too.
make money from it. As long as I have an active account, I can be in their pictures or, a video or something, and they're able to post it. So
Oh, okay.
So see, we support everybody.
we support
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah. We love that.
Like,
I
of
didn't.
course you can post my tits on your OnlyFans.
uh,
That'll be 47 cents off the dollar.
Right?
for every dollar, yeah, every dollar that comes in. Let me get
You
that
can get me
royalty.
off of that.
Let
You
me get
just
that
support
royalty
me.
real quick. Yeah,
Um,
I did OnlyFans for 2 days while the temptation. I said this is not something I'll be doing.
Guys have a huge opportunity on OnlyFans.
Yeah, I I I realized real quick it was swimming upstream for me because I said this is the way I viewed it. I viewed it as this is how people are going. This is how I'm going to view myself first off, and this is the direction of the energy environments I'm putting myself in, and this is the conversation we're having consistently. And it just didn't align with anything I wanted. I just didn't. That's not what I wanted. I
Yeah.
want people to know me for all of me.
That's kind of the direction we went.
Yeah,
Had it like, okay,
I mean, I had it. I promoted it. I really enjoyed it. I did legit have fun doing it. But for me, it like you
it's
said,
almost a kink kind of way.
huh,
It almost a kink kind of way.
just the
It-
attention and
Tension, yeah.
yeah,
but like you said, we started going a different direction. That wasn't my main goal.
We took all the links down, so
Yeah, I don't have the links to it anymore.
you can find her, but you're not
yeah,
going to find her through any of our
yeah, yeah,
paths.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
In fact, the only way you find her is if she was tagged in somebody else's content.
Seriously.
Okay, yeah, you know.
Where were we going with that? Naked.
Oh yeah. So where do you post it? So Fansly. So actually, it's interesting. There was like I started posting the nude photos I had from the naked 5Ks I ran, and then I did uh, the interviews at this Oklahoma Consumer Swing, and that I posted. I could post all that content on there, and people could,
And X.
huh?
And X.
X. Oh yeah, and Twitter.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
You
haven't.
can post anything the fuck you want.
Yeah, yeah, Twitter. Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. Twitter. I just can't.
Some of the stuff I've seen on there,
Yeah.
and you do hours of it.
Yeah, no, you should go through that thing. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that'll be somewhere I'll maybe post a little content.
So it may be a good idea to
So I'm on Fansly to answer your question.
do the work to blur it so you get it out there, right?
Mhm.
So you can put it on YouTube, but it's totally blurred,
Yeah, I've done it.
right? So it has to be mainstream,
Mhm.
and it can't be a challenge to get to it,
Yeah.
right? So here's everybody. I mean, it's just like that show you were on once.
Negative radio.
I didn't want to say it out loud.
Yeah, yeah. Why?
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, okay.
By the way, it's streaming on HBO, and I was tempted to go find.
You're-
Find it.
Uh,
I told Cayman, I
Saw
said,
it real today.
Cayman, do you know Nathan and Afraid? He's like, yeah, I know that show. I was like, yeah, Jay was on there. He's like, what? Oh, and wait, Cayman knows it. Okay. Anyway, my point being is, think about the format of that show, right? It's all blurred. People want to watch it because it was like for me growing up in the 80s, watching unsubscribed HBO with the swirlies because the signal was jammed.
Yeah,
But it's sort of like that,
yeah,
it's just over the edge.
yeah.
So it's almost that same sort of thing.
Well,
I
yeah.
don't want you to change everything, but
No. I would rather
to make it accessible.
Yeah, make it that's what I'm that's the direction I'm going is just making it blurred exactly what you're saying.
Yeah,
Like this was the
that's work.
this is I mean, yes, work, but this was like the first episode. This was just like a banner that I had that was over top of me naked. I could put the blur there. I just didn't I knew people were going to report this at later on and in general if I just have it blurred and then it'll become a problem. So, I just thought just putting a whole banner so you can't see anything. So it's not even a blur. Because what happens is there's 90% of the world does not fuck with this shit. And they will just report it just because. They'll throw
Yeah.
hate because.
oh yeah.
So I can do the blurred idea because I even have, and so that's another thing within. So yeah,
I mean, you can instead of the blur, you just do little stickers,
Yeah.
digital stickers that float around.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. But
Oh no,
100%.
we're well aware of
Yeah, the security.
the group we run. We're our third iteration of it, and I guess it was the second
Yeah.
iteration that we had. And Facebook was just going insane with censoring, but their AI, it was their AI. So it was all over the place, right? And so didn't matter. So AI would look at it. So if you uploaded a picture and you were naked,
Mhm.
and before you posted it, you put a digital sticker on your
Like,
junk or on your tits or whatever.
so
So
you
you go
cover it.
you go in, you go into edit, and you cover the naked parts, but you use the sticker inside Facebook. Facebook would say you're nude
Oh, really?
It
because they can
recognizes
see
it.
because they're seeing
Oh.
the original photo.
Okay. Yeah.
So we had to put a rule in that says you can't use digital pasties,
Okay.
right? Because we don't know where they came from.
Uh.
Because they were looking at the underlying picture because you put the digital pasty
Mhm.
on inside Facebook.
Oh.
That was the problem.
I mean, now, but that was before you had what you have now, where you can just put it.
Well, if you do, as long as you do it, we had to do it that way because when we go to approve a photo, we don't know what's
Okay.
before and after.
That makes sense.
You can do it, um, pre-production,
Mhm.
pre-posting rather,
Mhm.
um, and do all that, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. It's just ass doing it that way, but it doesn't matter if it's ass. It's just the way we got to do it because it's like that's the reason. Yeah, because the reason the blur is like you have to like keyframe it, and it's like keyframe. What I mean is like you have to keyframe the blur to then make sure it's on the like I do that within the videos I have now of people that I go up to and talk to them with my meta glasses, and they don't want to be in the video.
Right. So you have
Mhm.
to find
Blur
their
it.
face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but then I have to like
So as long as we don't move.
yeah, no, no, no. But it doesn't matter. It's like it's a part of
Yeah.
what I have to do, and I'm more than grateful doing that than working on a fucking boat 12 to 15 hours a day. I'd much rather work on this. But yeah, but to answer your question, it would be on Fansly, which I actually don't know the rules behind putting other people on there. That
So check that out before you get disappointed.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
Because
for sure, um, it was a thing. It's definitely a thing with uh, OF.
okay, well, my family's been going on, and I've had people from the
I know.
Oklahoma Sooner Swing on there for the past year. I don't know if it's like a thing later on that if I start blowing
And
up.
Fansly may be different.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But OF, are you charging for Fansly?
Yeah, it's Charlie. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
It's
No,
like
like in
2,000.
order for me to be in the videos with her, I had to go in, sign up, put in my ID and all the
Oh
things,
no,
and do
no,
ID
all the
verification. Then she had to tag me in the video, and
yeah.
Hey, why are we not using your page? Mr. Men have a place on OnlyFans.
so I don't know where you need to do with Fansly.
Uh,
All right. So what's next?
so I don't know if how y'all feeling energy wise of like if we have another like hour or not. If we don't, then
I don't
we'll just
know that
postpone.
I have it in me for podcast stuff.
Respect. This was good.
I
Alright.
love the conversation that we've had so far, and I legit cannot wait to see some of that
Yeah,
put together. And
yeah, yeah. The podcast direction was gonna be more. That would be more in depth.
What time did you say you have to go Saturday? 2?
Yeah. So Saturday I have to go at like 12. Yeah,
So we might be able to do something. We'll see.
yeah,
In the morning.
we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see how late we end up being up.
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, if it doesn't work out, it's
I
fine.
tell her I don't know that we'll have our room that early.
Yeah, you can just tell her. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, distracted. We're trying to be nice to somebody, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna show up at like 1 o'clock on Friday." I'm like,
Here?
"No, at the hotel."
Okay.
She wanted to come get changed. We're like, "We might not have a room."
Oh, because you check it at 4.
Yeah, she's like,
No, if she wants to come at 1 or 2 o'clock, she wants to come fucking hang out. And
"That's too
like,
early."
is she gonna have a shower? That's why I said
But
like
she can have
this is.
a shower.
I need to come and get completely ready there, which I'm not.
Yeah, at the end of the day, 1 o'clock is too early because you could say, I don't think we're gonna have room until 3, and that you're gonna have to hang out in somebody else's room. That's my phone, by the way, so answer is
I
me.
know.
Do you like that road, Mike?
Honestly, I don't know mics, so I couldn't tell you which one's better. So
Has it had, I mean, has it had good?
yeah, yeah, it's great. I fucking love it. I mean, I haven't like the reason I say I can say I love it because I don't have any problems with it. You know, like, and if it drops, it's fine. It comes with a little speaker thing, like a little woof thing, little speaker thing is great. It's better, like the little foofy, and that thing is impenetrable. Like you could fucking
I
be in
have that
windstorm.
somewhere, so I can find them.
That thing is. I mean, you don't need it here. This is great.
Yeah, for outside.
Yeah, yeah, for outside. But here, the mics are still great because of the fucking what we don't we shit's bouncing off the walls and shit. Like the first 30 minutes of this video is probably. I mean, I could do it in CapCut where I can just isolate the voice, but
Yeah. So some of the video is actually isolating your voice really good from our microphones.
oh, okay,
I
cool.
played some of it back, and I was like, okay, that's pretty damn good.
Oh, really?
Because we're sitting over at the microphone, I can hear you on our audio. And
Oh, okay.
it's-
Well, we'll share that together
yeah,
because
I'll get that over to you.
because I didn't use the mic for the first like 30 minutes, but
But the yeah, so I was wondering because like these, I don't know if it's the battery or do you know why that one's bigger?
no, no, I don't.
I
This.
oh, is it Bluetooth?
Mhm.
That's probably why.
Oh, yours is.
So we have an adapter.
After play.
That's why I was kind of rolling my eyes because I couldn't use it on the other phone because it's a
Oh, I'm
lightning.
sorry. No, no, no. It's not Bluetooth. My bad. I didn't know what you were asking, but no, no, we have but this one, the reason it's so big is because it also can record in the device
Oh,
if you want.
Oh.
So, like, if I double clicked,
so you have a lot more features.
yeah, there's more features that I have not played around with this, honestly. But yeah, you can record it in this because sometimes putting it on the iPad that I have now. I'm on voice memos. Sometimes it doesn't work, so you can just trust and know that if I click this right here, it records on the
And then you
mic.
can just upload it
Oh,
Yeah,
down.
you can just
nice.
upload it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, but it's 100% worth the $200.
No, we've used this. She's walked around in a noisy club
And all you
with
heard
it,
was
and all I heard was her.
Mhm.
And they've been fantastic. So I'm sure yours is the same. I don't know why I got them.
Yeah.
For the-
recording and
yeah, I know, but we weren't recording or anything. It was just weird. I was like, okay, I want this. And,
Oh, yeah.
and then Russ and Ashley ended up using it.
we used it for videos that we never actually edited, put together, or posted.
I did edit and put it together in something.
We'll get really good ideas and start to execute and get like 80% done with it.
That'll do it.
Yeah, we've done trapeze videos tours 4 times now.